It's time to get out of this rut, guys. Let's do it. Good morning, guys. Okay, it won't be morning when you see this video, but I am in a rut. If you guys haven't noticed, I just feel like my creativity sucks. The pandemic is just really getting to me, and I'm not allowing myself to take control of the parts of my life that I can control. I'm just kind of allowing myself to spiral a bit. So today's video is going to be all about how I'm trying to get out of this rut that I have found myself in and try and take back some control of my life and just do some of the things that really make me feel happy. So I didn't talk about exercise very much on this channel, but it is a huge part of my life because it is the thing that I did growing up. I was always in a sports team, I was always working out, I was always doing things for pure enjoyment. And as I got older, that's kind of gone. It's kind of been like, oh, I need to maintain my muscle mass, or I need to maintain my level of physicality or whatever. But actually I just want to get back to really enjoying it. So I'm going to be doing a workout today just to help, get myself in the mood. I'm going to try doing a dance class warm-up. So obviously a very short one, but I just feel like it helps you to laugh at yourself. It helps you to think, wow, I really can't dance, but I'm having fun. I mean, to tell you what, this is how bad we are. I'm wearing makeup from a couple of days ago. That's the kind of place that we're at, guys. So really need to get out of that. But before I have my breakfast, I am going to do this workout because I feel like that is the best place to start. And then we're going to spend the rest of the day getting out of this rut. So let's go. Okay, I'm currently looking for a dance workout to do my warm-up. Guys, I'm not thinking that this was a good idea. Do you know what? It's going to put me in a good mood, and that is all that matters. Okay, so this is the one that I'm gonna go for because it's like the first one on there. So when you're next to me. Okay, was that hard? No, physically, but I feel a bit warm now. I think I'm going to do Natasha Ocean one because she's just... Natasha Ocean does not mess about. I really like her workouts. That was really fun. Intense but not high impact because I've got some shin splints, so jumping is not ideal for me. Guys, I'm actually sweating. Right, I'm gonna do some mobility now. And then we're gonna have a shower, we're gonna wash this face. We're gonna sort out these curls and we're just gonna get on with our day. I'm just gonna make some oats quickly with some water, probably some seeds, probably some peanut butter, all that good stuff. Maybe if we have an apple as well. Dun, 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 dun. We have made it to procrastination station. I'm still sitting here. I was just looking on YouTube and then it's been 20 minutes. I decided not to wash my hair because washing my hair in the winter or when it's cold takes literally about 5 hours to dry. So I'm just gonna put it up in a bun because I think that looks absolutely fine. Okay, the festive season is quickly approaching. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna tidy my room because a tidy room helps me think. And then I'm gonna start doing some planning. I'm gonna write down like two different lists. One that is like work that I want to do over the next month and a half and kind of content for you guys. I've got a really exciting video coming next week that I am just stoked about, and it's actually putting me in a good mood, which helps me, you know, with my creativity, etc. And then I'm also going to do one that's like self-care-y, things to look after myself and make sure I don't burn out again. So let's clean my room first, because I don't know if you're like me, but I really need a clean room if I want to just like get anything done. I'm also putting on real clothes today, no tracksuit bottoms, because it helps me also get in that mindset, and they're also clean clothes. And if you're wondering, no, I'm not wearing a bra. And why would I wear a bra during quarantine? I mean, or lockdown? I'm not going out and seeing anyone. I'm wearing a big jumper, and also these bad girls just don't want to be tied up, you know. I'm considering whether I should put on some makeup just to feel good, but also at the same time, can I be asked? That is the age-old dilemma that I go through almost every single day during lockdown. I did it. Okay, as you can see behind me, there's quite a bit of mess. I did lots of my laundry yesterday, so I'm just going to quickly tidy up everything. I'm just going to do kind of 10 to 15 minutes. I'm not going to do it intensively. I'm going to put a timer on just to get it done. I find when I put a timer on, it gives me that kind of sense of urgency, and then I end up getting stuff done a lot quicker. So I am going to put a timer on my watch, and then I'm just gonna get sorting. I mean, I've done all my clean clothes, but I haven't folded them and put them away, and I've just got random shit lying around that I just need to sort out, you know. So I'm just gonna do that now, and then we're gonna go and write our lists and get productive that way. So I'm just going to use my notepad. I'm going to go find somewhere downstairs that is a bit more like a desk, so I can feel like I'm doing some proper focused work. And I'm going to put a timer on just to do this, and if the timer goes off but I'm still interested, then I'll continue for a bit. But I like to use a timer when I'm trying to get out of a rut, because it gives me that psychological feeling of like, this isn't forever, that you're just doing this to get it done. And like, it already helped, like my room isn't completely tidy or whatever, but like it is so much tidier than it was, and it's just because like you get a bit of work done, whatever. The timer is such a good thing for me. So I don't write to-do lists anymore, but I do like to write plans. So I'm gonna go and plan, and do you know what, it's time for another coffee. Go treat yourself, guys. You got to treat yourself. Oh, and by the way, it is Sunday, so that's why I have time to do all this stuff. Like, it's not a work day today, but I'm trying to get ahead because I just need to. Okay, so this might have been one of the better ideas that I've had in quite some time. At the beginning of this video, I said that I was having a really hard time thinking about video ideas and like being creative and things like that. And I think that's definitely what happens when you're not feeling very good. Your mind just kind of shuts down a bit, and you're just like, the idea of trying desperately to think of a video that would do well, etc. Which is why I'm doing this video today as well. Just something that's way more casual and not so perfectionist. I've become way too uptight about the way that my videos are, and I think that it's showing a kind of side to me that actually like it's only half of me, you know. Like, half the time I am super chill and whatever, then half the time I'm like, yes, I'm excited about life. I'm excited to work out. I'm excited to create videos and talk to you guys and share all this stuff and get back on our sustainability journeys, get ready for the festive season, like all this stuff. So this has been really good for me. So as I said, I split it into two sides. So one side is self-care and burnout prevention, which is very important. And then the other side is planning for the holidays, content for IG and YouTube. Why I said this was really good is because I just sat down and thinking about video ideas. I've just written 15 video ideas. I don't know where they came from. Honestly, it just, yeah, that baffled me and really surprised me. And some of these are for the next sort of 6 weeks, 2 months, but also some of these are for January and for next year, because I feel like this year has been a bit of a wash, you know? And I'm quite excited to just draw a line under it, even though next year probably, oh, I hate to say it, but it probably is not going to be that much better. But I want to help you and myself try and make it much better. So I've got some ideas, which some of them I'll share with you. So one of them, I've got another hundreds video coming out next week, which is all about a sustainable festive season. I'm not going to do anything that's specifically Christmas related, because as one of my followers pointed out, not all of you guys, you know, celebrate Christmas. I'm not even a Christian, I don't believe in God, but we just celebrate Christmas because it's like a tradition here, and it's just a time to get family together. Although obviously this year we won't be able to get family together, but because I am with my parents and my sister, it does make things slightly easier for Christmas this year. So yeah, it's going to be sustainable holiday content rather than specifically Christmas related, but it's all going to be, you know, for everyone. So that's coming next week. I'm very excited about that. And then I also, because this year again, I'm going to do 2 gift guides, one that's specifically DIY so that you can make things and you don't have to spend very much money, especially because, you know, economics this year is very difficult. But then I'm also going to do a small business guide, because a lot of you guys won't be able to spend time with your family, and you, instead of being able to be there, you might want to send a physical gift. And like, I'm not going to make you feel guilty about that. I'm sending physical gifts to like my boyfriend, for example, who I can't see this year. So, you know, I'm not going to make you feel bad about that. And I'm going to offer you 2 different alternatives. One that's DIY and that's much more sort of inexpensive, and then one that's a small business guide. So I've got those coming, which I'm very excited about. Then we've got some food prep for the winter. We've got plant-based meal ideas for the festive season. And then I'm doing my 75-kilometer walk, so I'll be doing a video about that. So if I tried to walk 75 kilometers in 24 hours, one of those star videos. And then the other ones are sort of 2021, so I won't talk about those quite yet. On the other side, burnout prevention. Here are the things that I have. Daily movement. As I said before, exercise is very important for me for my mental health. So 1. 2, coffee and the same breakfast every morning. I'm like a baby. I need continuity. I need consistency in my daily life. 3, mobility with Poppy over Zoom. Poppy's one of my best friends. Can't see her very much at the moment, obviously, because of lockdown. So we are doing Zoom every morning and doing mobility together. Love that. No social media at the weekends. Read every evening. Practice letting go of negative thoughts. I'm someone who does have to worry about things like binge eating when I'm feeling negative, so I have to be careful about that. So I am trying to practice that. And the last one is a daily walk, however short. And that's it. That's what I've got on my list right now. Feeling very positive about that. So that's definitely helped me sort of get out of a rut. Now I'm gonna go finish planning my sustainable Christmas video, or festive video, the one that's like hundreds video, because that requires a lot of planning. So I'm gonna go and do that now, and then I will meet you back for lunch. Wow, that is honest. Oh, so clean. So, okay, that meal was okay. It was fine. It was one of those things that you just want to throw together so you can just like have lunch. Not every meal has to be like the most delicious thing. Also, contrary to popular belief, I don't actually like cooking. So when I'm just making lunch, I just want to make something super quick. Okay, so I've done some work, I've done some tidying, etc. Now I'm going to go out for a walk. Walking is something I try to do daily, as I wrote on my list earlier, for kind of self-care, just to listen to a podcast or to just get my steps in, things like that. So we're going to go to the woods because it's nice and sunny right now. And it'll be quiet in the woods, so I'll be able to film that. So yeah, just gonna get my stuff together and then I'm gonna go for a walk, and then when I come back I'll do some more planning. It's actually really cold and windy and it's about to rain, so I'm heading back. It's about to rain, so I'm trying to walk really fast to get home. Oh, it just started absolutely pouring, so I got home at the right time. I don't know if any of you feel the same way, but I feel kind of like I've fallen off my sustainability journey. Like, a lot of my content has been different recently. I found it quite hard to think about all the stuff that like I used to do all the time, like sustainability wise and things like that. But this is why I'm trying to get out of this rut. I'm trying to, you know, do the self-care stuff, do my exercise and all that kind of stuff, and stay on top of work and get back to my sustainable journey, you know, get back to the things that I enjoy, kind of lowering my waste and thinking about other ways that I can, I don't know, use my influence to kind of do some kind of good in the kind of sustainable and environmental world and things like that. So I don't know if any of you guys feel the same about sustainable stuff. Like this year it's been quite hard because of the pandemic and things like that, and the rules are, it's hard to understand what the rules are. Like, can you take your own containers to get coffee and things like that or not? I don't know, lots of things to think about. But I'm gonna do more casual videos like this. I think it's just, you know, stop being so uptight about making videos perfect. So I think the next one I'm going to do that's casual, probably like getting back to my sustainability journey and things like that. But as I said, got 2 holiday videos coming next week, which I'm really excited about. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna maybe finish planning, probably not. I feel like I'm ready for the next week now. I've cleaned my room, done my laundry, put stuff away, planned the videos I'm gonna film. So I feel like I'm ready to start next week and I can kind of chill out for the rest of the day. Hopefully I'll do this kind of stuff on a Friday, not like the life admin stuff, but like the planning and things like that. So the next week I'm like ready to go. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoy this very much more like a chill kind of video. I think sometimes I get too caught up in trying to make things look really perfect and really beautiful that I just forget to like be a normal human being and talk to you guys about like my sustainability journey. And this is what this channel is, you know, built on and supposed to be about. So yeah, let me know what you thought and I will see you guys next week. Bye.